Hello everyone, welcome back to SkyFactory One. So I did a little bit off camera, so as you see here, I put a roof on this place, and I don't know if I set this up last episode, but basically what this does here is it like puts a bucket of water, if it had one in there. I took it out for now because yeah, we were getting quite a lot of stuff spawning and it was getting a bit annoying. But if we remove all of these, yeah, things start spawning. This will just, yeah, output some pink slime. This will keep going. What was annoying is these dogs. Where are they? The wolves. Oh, he's gone now. But yeah, the wolves keep killing everything in there. So there's loads of drops on the floor. So I just let this grow grass and then, yeah, stay how it was. So what else did I do last episode, or between episodes? Not much really. I did set up a builder and I've been doing a little bit of building. You might be wondering why I'm walking backwards right here, and that is because we've got the Cyclops in the other series, which is kind of a cool looking base, and I was trying to think of another base that would be kind of cool to sort of work in and, you know, set all of this stuff up, maybe remove all of this and put it in a new base. So what I did was this beast. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see from here, but this is the Millennium Falcon. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll get up on top of this and get a better view of it. There you go, we're back. So what do you think? I think it looks kind of good. I know it's all out of cobble right now. I tried to do something with the front here, but I haven't finished this off yet. I think it's vaguely the shape of the Falcon. This is also the same on the bottom here, so these run along and yeah, all of that. I don't actually have flight, so this was a massive pain to build. I did this bit here manually, I did this front bit manually. I set this up layer by layer, so I did one layer, I think I started on the middle bit. Yeah, I started on the circle and then I did another circle underneath it and above it, and yeah, this is what it turned out like. I think it looks pretty cool. So this is where our new base is going to be. I'm going to start moving all of the stuff from here into our new base. Let me get back down there and I'll open it up. I removed all my cobble that I had leading into it. But yeah, this was this took me a while, let's just say. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll show you the inside. This was a massive mob spawning area for a little while, so it does have a lot of the lanterns in there. But let me get back down and I'll show you what I mean. So actually I just had a plan. I put a elevator here with, you know, you can put leaves as what it looks like. So now I can just zip back down. But yeah, what's this doing here? Yeah, so let me break into this one sec. And there we go. So I just built a little platform over here. Yeah, quite a big area, as you see. Got the little area over here where I'm going to set up like maybe a cockpit or something. You can see under here as well. And then we got bits at the front here to, I don't know what to put down here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. A load of these did spawn whilst I was making this. Or you don't have to right click them, you just walk into them. Yeah, what do you think of this, guys? Did take me ages to build, I must admit. So what I've got here is I built this with cobblestone and the cobblestone slabs. And I think on a few areas I've got some stairs as well. I think around here somewhere. Some of these are stairs, I think. Yeah. I am going to start moving some things into here, and we'll be back once I've maybe moved most of this over. In my other series, what I did was I half built the Cyclops from Subnautica, and then I fully built it and then left it empty for ages, and it's still probably a little bit empty, I'd say. Most of my base is still where it was previously, so what I do want to do is completely rip up all of this, and I might leave the mob farm just because, yeah, that took me a while to build as well. But we could always build a mob farm in here somewhere with like the Dreadful Dirt or whatever it's called in this pack. Is it Cursed Earth? Dirt. Delightful and Dreadful, yeah, from Mob Grinding Utils. So yeah, we could make some of this. I know there was a little bit of a not a bug, I'd say, but a annoyance with that, being that it would spawn the Ender Slimes and they would get out and they would just start attacking you in your base. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, if that's been fixed, I'm going to put Dreadful Dirt in this section here. I don't know what's under here. I can't remember what I did. Oh, nothing. Okay. Might have to figure something out for that, but because I want to make it three tall. Yeah, what I could do is maybe put Dreadful Dirt on this side and Delightful Dirt on this side, and we'd have like the front bits will be the spawning area, and then maybe over here we have either the Mob Crusher or the Mob Masher. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But right, anyway, so enough talking. I'm gonna have to hop out here and basically move everything. It's gonna be a bit of a task. Cool. Be right back. Right, I barely started, but I just wanted to point out that the netherrack has been going for quite a while now. And it's been going into the system, and this has been not upgraded. And it doesn't have a void upgrade on there, so yeah, that's kind of probably, oh god, yeah, we need to deal with that. So I'm going to do some upgrades. I might have some upgrades actually. Yeah, I've got loads. I'm going to do a void upgrade as well. One of these. I'm just going to stick a bunch of these in here. Let's just max it out. Another thing I did between episodes is I actually managed to get the tier 5 cobble gen whilst I was waiting for this to build. So yeah, what I was using, oh actually I can remove these now because these are taking lava and we don't need it to. These are fully upgraded. Yeah, because the builder takes ridiculous amounts of power. Oh, and I was using a shape card for building, so I built like this platform here, which is a half slab. It was a complete platform, and then I would bump it down to like the smaller circle, slap this clearing quarry in there. Actually, I think you have to do it on each of these individually, but put the clearing quarry on that and let that run, and it would clear out the middle bit, and then I would add the other card back in to build up this bit, clearing quarry again to remove the middle bit, other card again to, yeah, so on and so on. That's how I built that. These on the outside here is, I did these manually just because I think they came out quite nicely. Yeah, looks good to me. But that's how I did the like saucer section of it. And I haven't done anything underneath. I haven't got like the feet or anything, but we will get to that maybe when we have flight. I don't know of any flight mechanics in this game other than mystical agriculture, so we might have to bite the bullet and actually do some mystical agriculture. But anyway, I'll stop talking, stop procrastinating, and I'll actually start removing all of this stuff and moving it into our new base. So I'm just moving my smeltery over right now, the one that's producing all the blaze. And I turned on my my mini map just because I wanted to know where the directions were for something I was doing over here. That looks amazing. I really like that. But yeah, sorry, I'll get back to moving some things and then we'll be back. So I'm currently in the process of knocking a few things down. I'm gonna, yeah, get these as well. Actually, with this, I should be able to, yeah. But I wanted to, first off, say, poor parrot. A parrot must have got in here at some point. Bit of blood and some feathers. No. Other than that, I did make this anvil quickly because I think you need it for this. What I was about to show you. I've got silky on this iron pickaxe here. So all that takes, how do I show it? Silky cloth. So we made the silky cloth. Actually, I'm not sure we made the cloth, but we made these rose gold ingots by accident in one of our previous episodes. So that's just some copper and some gold. So I made 16 of these by accident, but oh well, came in useful. We've got 5 of them here, so I made 5 of these cloths, and then I put it on my new Tinker's pickaxe. It's just completely iron. I couldn't think what else to put on here. I decided just iron it and then put some silk touch on there, which has been very useful. I did that because of I wanted to pick up the delightful dirt rather than just destroy it. So I did that. It's also coming in handy over here. Getting these. I am using my diamond pickaxe for everything else, basically. What else did I do? So I also made some dimensional cells, because this is proper wireless power, right? These are the advanced ones as well. So if I go here, pretty easy to make. This is just some blue dye, and then this is, yeah, we get diamonds and emeralds from gravel, I believe, and then we get the prismarine from the sand that we're sieving. So quite a lot of prismarine, I believe, over here. Not too much, but yeah, we are getting some at least. So yeah, I decided, why not? I'll just do some dimensional cells. Oh, and I wanted to make the upgraded versions because why not, eh? I just thought we can. So, but to do that, I made these dimensional shards, and I made them myself instead of going to the end. What you can do is just glass and then all of these different materials make dimensional shards. So I made 4 of these, which required 16 of those diamonds. Where is it? Yeah, these things here, infused diamonds. So that was 2 stacks of these dimensional shards. So that's like, yeah, 2 stacks of each of these things here, which is fine because we've got loads of everything. So, but I made those because we're going to do some proper wireless power. We can't really keep using these magmatic dynamos, although they are doing perfectly fine, right? I made a few cards as well, so my plan is to have 2 of these cells being powered by, like, actually I made a bunch, I'll show you in here. So thermal. So I've got some magmatic dynamos, there's 30 there, these 2 are fully upgraded, and then I made all the upgrades that I needed for these magmatic dynamos. So the plan is to just rip all of this down, rip all of the stuff that we've got down, and yeah, have it all running off of proper wireless power. I've been getting away with it recently just because I've not been doing much with power. I mean, we kind of have, but yeah. Okay, stop procrastinating. Okay, I need to go and actually rip some of this down. Be right back. So it's been actually a whole day. I went and played some Age of Empires yesterday. There's new ones out. And yeah, I managed to do some stuff. So I've moved all the food production over here, which is actually just tucked around this corner here. It's horrible wiring right now, but the Falcon, right? The Falcon has terrible wiring anyway, so I'm kind of going with it right now. So yeah, all of the phytogenics are all back up and running. All fed off this power cell right here. If I didn't mention it, if I didn't explain it, I suppose, is so this card here, what you do is you put it in, I've got it over here, so this thing here is being fed. Ignore this for now, but this thing here is being fed by these magmatics. There's only 9 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 9. So there's 9 of them right here. I am using the, what are these from? These are from Cyclic, the energy cables from Cyclic, because the pipes, energy pipes, actually, I think, make a lot of lag. So yeah, I was looking into it, and I think these Cyclic ones are a bit better. And they were super easy to set up as well. If you haven't seen the recipe, at Cyclic, I already know it's on the last page because I was looking for it. So these ones here are ridiculously simple, and I think they also pull like max power from each of these. So I don't need like upgrades or anything like that. I could just chuck them on here and then use the wrench. I did have a couple of comments, maybe just one comment on the wrenches. So this wrench from Cyclic seems to be the wrench to use. Oh, we also made this bag, which is huge. And the recipe for this bag is ridiculously easy. It's just one of these crates, which takes a bit of sandstone, and then some diamonds and some leather. Got all of that, so yeah, I made one of these. But yeah, it's huge in here. So these wrenches here, they can be used to, you know, do all the stuff that a pipes wrench can do. Not sure about rotating. Do these rotate? No, they don't, but the pipes wrench can't do what this does. I don't think I've tested that, so let's have a look. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you use. Fair enough. Cool. These two are in sync. They're both wrenches, I suppose, so both work. In fact, that means I'm going to put this one away because I like this tiny little wrench that you've got here. But yeah, all that's happening here is it's all being fed into this one, and then you use the cards. So I can put a card right here, and it will basically link it to this power cell. These are the upgraded power cells as well, right? So it does say that there's a max on there, which is 20,000 RF. And I think these can produce more than 20,000, but just ignore that for now. We've got one cube over here powering our new refined storage area. This is brand new. I've actually still got my other one in our base. And got another one here powering these 3 material stonework factories, which have got all the add-ons in there. So creating loads of gravel. Quite a bit of dust and sand as well. There is a trader on my roof. He's been a bit annoying. I might hop up there actually, because you can use the force flasks on them to capture them. So I might do that in a minute. But yeah, let me just pick this up. Okay, I've been basically ripping stuff down, chucking it in this bag, and then coming over here with a chest and then putting stuff down as needed. These are all running lovely. The next thing, let's hop back outside and I'll show you what I haven't ripped down yet. So I have ripped down this phytogenic area, as you saw a second ago. Oh, I ripped down this as well. This is the, I should really move this. But yeah, this thing here was where we had our Blaze Blood farm. And I've moved that for now. I don't think I'm going to set it up quite yet. I don't exactly know where to put it. I think maybe up against the wall over there might be a good place. But there is an issue with this. I know this is massive, this base is huge, but it's a bit narrow. I don't know why, but I always like to build stuff right next to the edge. So I'd start building against this wall here, or well, I've already done it. Look, it's built against that wall there, built against these walls over here, and there's no up and down, if you know what I mean. So in the middle here, I think there's the biggest amount of room. Maybe we build it in the middle. That's probably a good idea. It needs a 9x9 area for it to spawn the blazes. So I don't really want to chuck it in the middle and then blazes spawn on top and then walk around our Falcon. Just, yeah, that would be very annoying. I did open back up the map as well because it's nice seeing that I'm on the Falcon like this. And I made this little walkway. It's been a few days since, well, it's been a day since I've started recording this, so. But yeah, I moved this, and I'm going to start on moving these. I've already set it up with all of these over there already. I just need to go in and actually, yeah. Oh, and also we are at 4 million cobble now. It's still going up, so we've got a load of cobble. This should be the next thing I move, I suppose. Yeah, I think it should be. Cool. Well, I'm just checking in because it's been a few days. So I just thought I'd show my working, as it were. These don't actually, yeah. So these are going to be for the, again, I've done it against the wall, but I think that's fine. Yeah, these are going to be for each of the individual ore pieces. I was just making a few more cells because, yeah, we're going to need a few more. I'm going to put one here and then use the cyclic pipes. Go around like this. But yeah, this is me ripping down from up here the ore processing. I did realise that yeah, God, there's loads of stuff here. Most of this is, yeah, weird patterns. Oh, well, these two here go with the multi-servo. And I have a bag full of patterns. So many of them. Damn. Yeah, some of these will be for the crafting when I do the induction smelter, the redstone furnace, pulverizer, and multi-servo press. And they need an input side and an output side, so I can't just put them up against the wall. I'm trying to think where to put them. I might put them down here, actually. Do like little rooms that come off. In fact, what I could do is face it this way. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, just thought I'd show what I was doing, and I don't want to leave you guys out of anything that you might find interesting. I don't think this is too interesting, to be fair, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for. I will need to upgrade this setup at some point. I'll probably need to make a couple more cells. Got one over there. I can access my my stuff in the old system using my crafting grid that I've got here. So that's what I've been doing, but I can only access it from a certain amount. Yeah, see, out of range already. So it's basically this area here. It's kind of why I started setting this up, to be fair, on this side, because I could just access it really easily. But yeah, I think that's going to take me a little while, so I will not be back. I'm gonna do it on camera for a few of these, because why not, eh? So first off, I'm gonna put this. So I need power from somewhere. I'm gonna use these as just like placement blocks for now. I might actually raise this up a little bit, and then I can run power underneath. In fact, oh no, this is the shell. This is what I mean. This is quite difficult to like lay out as such, because I can pop that there. Are these upgraded? No, I never. That one is. I think these two here I was using for the crafting. Oh, and that one. That was probably for iron, right? Because we had tons of iron coming in. But yeah, I need to somehow get a cable over here as well. I might do a dirty cable and just run it underneath like this and then poke it up, or even around this and get it to poke in like that. But yeah, that's my thinking for now. I should really start doing stuff in the middle here. What I would really like to do is start using wireless networks, but I am not getting too much. In fact, I don't have any in there right now because I was using it to make the multi-servo presses, but I'd like to make some netherite, because if I go to network, there it is. CC tweaks, what's this? Not exactly sure what that is, but anyway, yeah, this receiver and the transmitter, I would like to replace basically all of our cables at some point. So just put a receiver and transmitter, and then have this area over here with like a bunch of receivers, or I think it's transmitters. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the current plan, is to just move this stuff. In fact, I will go and do this off camera, so I'll be right back. Changed my mind again. I am putting them in the middle here. This is that's what I came up with. I think it looks kind of cool. I do need to set everything up though, and I am literally just going to put a cable that goes up, across, all the way over here and attaches over there, just for now, because we are going to go for the wireless, the network. I put the crafters back here, so we've got induction smelter, swap back down here, so induction smelter, redstone furnace, multi-servo, pulverizer, and another induction smelter. I'm gonna move, just because, I don't know why, the weirdness, I'm gonna put the redstone furnace in the middle. Where do I get this additional induction smelter from? So there's 4 there, there's 4 there. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm gonna start putting the recipes that we've got in here. I'm also going to take all of the recipes that don't need to be in here. I'm going to take them out for now, and I'm going to go probably chuck them in our system or put them somewhere. Maybe get a chest. Sounds like a good idea. Let's get a chest. Did I chuck all my chests in here? I did. There we go. So I'm going to plop a chest down here. It's a massive mess right now. I'm going to pick all the ones that are not to do with, so where it doesn't say input output. Let's get rid of all of this. Input. So like this one here, this one here, and this one. So all the ones that don't have it, because that way I can put them in like specific crafters. You can also see all of the weird crafts that I've made. Material stonework factory. Yeah, I can kind of guess which ones are. That one is, yep. Tin gear. That one, that one. I think that's all of them, so I'm going to put all of these in here. And then all of these ones here should be for, what is that? That's a pulverizer. Oh yeah, those pulverizers were from my old setup for the material stonework factory. Yeah, I need to figure out where these are going now. So induction smelter, that's an induction smelter. So is that, and that, and that. Tin, that is also, and so is that. We got any others that we need for the induction? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Multi-servo press. That'll be these 3 here. Redstone furnace. So we've got definitely glass. These things like that. Pulverizer is just that. Oh yeah, we had 2 induction smelters, didn't we? So we can split them up. let's figure out what we should split it up with. So I think it's aluminum should stay in there. Let's take that one out as well. Why not? Cool. Okay, let me hook all this up, and I'll probably nick a bunch of stuff out of here as well. I should really move my, what do you call it? This thing. Industrial foregoing setup that I've got. I should move this over, because we were doing loads with industrial foregoing last episode, and I really like using it, so I need to do something with these jumbo tanks. Out of everything, I might leave my little house. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave my little house here. We do need to move these though. Cool, be back in a bit. So yeah, I moved it over here, and I think it looks pretty good here. We can wall this off a little bit and do something fancy with this. I also moved the ingot wall that we had. We've got the hardened glass over here as well. A few of these things. These aren't in the order that I really wanted, but when you pick them up, it doesn't tell you what's in there. That's always been a bit of a bugbear of mine, is when you pick up the drawers, it doesn't say what's in them. But it's fine. We've moved everything over. We do have a big old wire. I even went round this light because I'm super lazy right now, apparently. But I was moving over the Material Stonework Factory. I'm going to put it on this wall over here, and we are going to get some netherrack. Netherrack, I think, is a good idea. We've got our importer, so all we need to do is break this, which will break everything else, and it will start to complain. But do that. Do we need to put it? Okay, yeah, we can't put it there because of reasons. Oh, and they got picked up by the thing over there. So we can't put it over here because we need to have two sides free. So maybe we put it here. Huh? Oh, yeah. Scared the crap out of me, but so we could put it here like this. Importer on top. And then got my power cables. Are they still in here? They are. It's messy, very messy. It's fine though. I will tidy some of this up at some point. Stick those back in there, and then we want our water to go on one side, lava the other side. Do this. We don't want any of this. We want it to go like that. It doesn't crush, if I remember, otherwise that would be amazing, but yeah, it doesn't do that. Just turn this all off. And the reason we did it this way, by the way, instead of just, you know, using one of these tanks and then having redstone go in there, is because it takes a whole tank of lava to do that, whereas this is 250, I think. Wait, we can see it. Yeah, it goes to 175 right there, so yeah, that is being powered now. Do I not need to set the export on this? Apparently not. Anyway, yeah, so now we're getting some netherrack. What we can do is set up a pulverizer. What's our pulverizer doing over here? I think it's literally just, yeah, that diamond. Well, we kind of need that though. Where can we put? So I made a pulverizer over here, which I was using a bit earlier to try and get some netherite scrap. I've got quite a bit of crushed netherrack actually. Oh dear, wrong tool. I think this one's crushed netherite. Netherrack, sorry, not netherite. I always get the two confused. is now on our system. You can see it's going down because it's been fed straight into these. Oh, actually, yeah. So when I was doing it earlier, what I was doing was just grabbing it and pulling it over. Turn this off. And so I added it to the filter for all of these because these weren't being generated at the time. That one's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on these three here. So should really patch that, but yeah, these three here are gonna be for crushed netherrack, soul sand, and crushed endstone. But we haven't we've got an automated. We could automate the soul sand right here just by adding sand. Kind of want its own material stonework factory. Like maybe put another one here. Oh, that would be a good idea actually, because then we could feed it with this. And then we wouldn't need lava or water. I mean, you don't need lava and water for these anyway. The only reason they're in here is because I couldn't figure out a good way of getting cobble in there. But you can feed these with a cobble gen. And it kind of skips a step. It skips this first step. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a material stonework factory right here and disconnect it from this fluid pipe. Feed that into this, some sand, and then that'll be imported with this. It's an export right there, so this importer right here would just be imported as soul sand, and then the soul sand will come in and we'll get a bunch of resources that way. So all of the resources are like added here, as you saw there. Why is the jungle seed not going in? Pretty strange. I think I must have not moved those over, so I might have to add it over here. You're getting a lot of jungle seeds. Not really. I mean, what we could do. What was it that? Let me go and have a look at my little draw wall over here, because I know we were taking 4 of them and turning them into dirt. A little dirt factory out of them. So cactus, sugarcane, that is jungle, and that is acacia. Okay, you kind of need to go grab him at some point. So if I grab those out of here. Acacia. Oh, and there's cactus as well. Sugar. You add that to this importer right here. No, that one was specifically, I think, for clay. I did wonder where the other one, why I had another barrel on me. Where is he? I think I put him in here by accident. Barrel. I bet he's in my main system. I've got loads of barrels in there. Yeah, so this one, and then I need an exporter and an importer. Actually, I just need an importer. So we can salvage this one here. And let's just put him in the corner there. It's very cramped over here. I kind of did this on purpose, made it as cramped as we could. Importer, exporter. So in the exporter we put 2, 3, and 4. Should be going in now. And that will kind of get rid of those 4 things for us by turning it into sand. And we also, if I look up here, we have a sand drawer with we have a dirt drawer with void upgrade on there. So yeah, I think that's kind of all we've got time for this episode. I know we didn't get much new things done other than I got to show you the base that I built, but yeah, I think next episode I should have everything all set up in here, and I might have prettied it up a little bit as well. I know it's all cobble, but that's going to stay cobble for a few episodes at least, till we find a nice thing to swap it over to. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.